Have you ever done something really cool and, you looked around and saw, to see, hey, is there anybody that just saw what I just did? It was amazing. Maybe you've called Kobe while throwing trash across the room and into the bin, and it went in, and you looked at your classmates. Did anybody see that? That was awesome. Maybe you tripped up the stairs and you were embarrassed and you looked around to make sure that nobody witnessed what you just did. When I was about 12 years old, my family traveled to St. Louis. We were staying there in a little condo that had a par 3 golf course. One of the last nights that we were staying there, my dad said to me, "Hey Joel, let's wake up early tomorrow and go and play this little par 3 golf course." I thought to myself, hey, that sounds like a lot of fun. I should get up early and go do this with my dad, but by the time the morning came, all I wanted to do was sleep in. So my dad came and he said, "Joel, get up, go do it." And I said, "Dad, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sleep." So he left and went to play the course, and I fell fast asleep. Like what seemed 5 minutes later, my dad comes rushing in to my room and says, Joel, get up. You have to come and see. You have to witness what I've done." So I slowly got up and I got dressed. And I walked with him, blurry-eyed and kind of confused, out to the green of one of these holes. And he said, Joel, look, I got a hole-in-one. So I went and I saw there was a little divot where the ball had hit on the green, and you could still see in the dew of the morning the line that traveled up the green and right into the hole. He'd done it. He'd achieved this thing that so many golfers try and do for their entire lives. It's as if my dad had done this thing and, saw the ball go in the hole and thought, oh, there's nobody here. There's nobody here to see what I've done. I have to go and get another witness. He'd done it, and he'd asked where could he find a witness. I was his witness that day, and now I'm bearing his witness to you as I share you this story. In Acts chapter 1, Jesus calls his disciples to be his witnesses. He doesn't tell them just to share things amongst themselves, but to live and to be his witnesses, actively sharing about him. In today's lesson, you're going to be learning about 2 different witnesses. These 2 witnesses share with us God's love, his character, and his plan of salvation to save you. Witnesses tell a story. A witness is somebody who testifies to what they've seen and what they've heard. God's word, his Bible, the Old and the New Testament bear witness to him, to all that he's done for you. And now Jesus is calling each one of us to be his witnesses. God did this amazing thing when he sent his son to die for you. And now he's asking, will you be his witness? Will you wake up and get dressed and get ready every day and go out to say and to share the amazing things that God has done for you? Will you be a witness for him?